Hey, welcome back everyone. Got some more Beyond All Reason here for you. And what map are we on today? We're on Carrot Mountains version 1.0, the Red Planet Mountain region. The author is Nikuxis? Nikuxis? Yeah, or Nikuxis. Small map, 24 by 24. You can see this is just an arena. This is a pit that we're all fighting in. Really, it is a collection of large hills. You can see these like mesas that are spotted all over here. Each of these little like hills here are topped with very valuable metal extractors. You can actually see the elevated ones are 2.4 while these ground level ones are 1.9, and it's true throughout the entire map. So that's how it is. Like even these central ones, they're just 1.9s. Everything on the low ground is just a little less valuable. There's also some elevated geothermal spots on some of these kind of plateaus here. But let's get into the player view. Just wanted to show you the map overall, and you can see the lanes are pretty much just gonna move right across. I think the key is gonna be to get. I think the key is going to be gaining the high ground and controlling the areas that I circled, putting small bases down in those locations. Let's hop into the player view. Now, there's not much wind on this map. It ranges from minimum of 6 to 12 as a maximum. It's not a great average. So the average is 9.7. It's better to build solar collectors when the average wind speed is below 6 because I'm playing as Cortex. I still just don't really like the wind on this map, so I'm just going straight for all these solar collectors. It's working out. Look, I'm the only one on the team who's really generating energy right now. I'm overflowing it to my allies, actually. So hopefully that'll help them out. Yeah, people are going for kind of a mixture of energy sources. Mr. Spoon playing it safe. Radar, guard tower. Okay. Sleep moving forward. He really wants to get to the front line. Wow, he just pretty much abandoned this pocket. I like that move. If you're kind of spawning in this back corner and you know you need to get up to establish a front up here, just build the bot lab, turbo out one or two of these construction bots, and just move forward. You can let them fill in the back line. Grab up all these metal extractors back here. And Berzosa all the way up at the top. He's coming out. Looks like he's got one of these pawns. Yeah, he's moving forward too. Yeah, you can see they're directing each other to these valuable high ground spots. Yeah, Berzosa wants them to move forward. Down on the south side, things are looking a little more spread out. Lots of bots. We've got ticks down here from Snay. Looks like Bitter Bean Juice is moving forward. Yep, there's grunts, and Mauricio is going to even be putting out blitzes. Probably going to send those forward too. Well, really should send these three forward. Is keeping his commander back. Could maybe detonate it later on in the game. You could just detonate it right here. Collect from it. You can detonate your commander with Control D. There's a countdown. And then they explode. You can gather the metal that has been left behind. What am I finding out here? Yeah, this is one of my grunts. Not much. In fact, we might try and move this early game along. We're not seeing too much action just yet. But there's a lot of bots moving out on the map. We're seeing if we can catch any metal extractors, anything just out in the open. Yeah, there's a metal extractor. Boom. Love it. And I've actually decided, we get swept up by tanks. I have actually put a second bot lab, which is further forward. I figure it's going to be an aggressive match, and I'm going to have a lot of metal coming in if I gather up all these metal extractors. I mean, look, I'm already up to, gosh, how many is that? 3 back here, 3 up here, 3 up here. Yeah, we're up to like maybe 9. We try a little run by with some grunts. not much success. We did kill actually some extractors back here and an extractor here. Okay, and we even found where Exotherm's base is. But yeah, you can see there's starting to be a front line established. It's just going to cross all the way through the map. Biorapture really wants to take this central spot. But yeah, all these ticks and pawns, I'm really worried about this. I believe I ping it. I try to warn people about it. I wish Biorapture would go down to the right, but instead he moved. Oh, all these grunts are just going right into these sentry light laser towers. That is not the move. You need to send them down here. Yeah, I'm warning him, Care. Hey, look. I really wish his commander had been over here to at least engage with some of these units. I mean, fortunately, he can grab this metal extractor. That's great. But we're hoping that these bots back here can clean up. But yeah, that's one metal extractor saved. But we're losing one right here. And this is a big ball of units. I don't have anything to deal with this. Look how spread out I am. I'm rapidly trying to gather my troops. I'm gonna lose all of this for sure. There's just way too many grunts heading that way. Oh no, these are pawns. Wow. They have their fast little machine gun firing while my light bots just use that laser. But yeah, you can see we're losing everything here. Fortunately, Biorapture is trying to help me clean them up with the help of these thugs and my own grunts. I mean, they're on a limited lifespan. They're not long for this world, but they're going to try and take out some more stuff. I think, yeah, we might just see them cut right across that way. Oh, bitter bean juice. Getting someone, yeah. Dropping a commander right there. Really well done. That might have been Make 46's. Hard to tell. Whoa, and then bitter bean juice's commander goes down. This is huge. Someone needs to control this and gather up all the metal here. That's so much. 2.5k between the two commanders right there. Okay, good. The pawns that Exotherm sent forward, the red player, those have been cleaned up. Center's turning into a stalemate. That's understandable. Mr. Spoon dancing his tanks back and forth, but dealing with some artillery. Love the jammer. That's a really good option. Sleep with a big line here. Wish he'd come forward, try and grab this 1.9. He can definitely come a little forward. Berzosa, wow. Probably needs some artillery, but has just gone all bots. Wish there were some lightning turrets here, some dragon's claws with the lightning pop-up turrets. Those would be really good. That's what I'd like to see from Berzosa. Let's move back down, see if anyone's claiming the metal here. Yes, Mauricio, very good. He's gonna grab all of that up. He's gonna start overflowing. Let's check his resources here. Yeah, he's overflowing now. Yep, there it goes. So everyone on the team is getting a little bit of that metal. We're just all getting a slight little boost to our economy. And another commander going down. I'm so sorry I missed it. This south is just absolutely getting dominated by these units. It's the combined forces of Mauricio, Bitter Bean Juice, and yes, Snay. They just have to deal with all these rocket bots from Storm K, which these are fast-moving light bots. When they get the jump on all these rocket bots, and yes, these artillery vehicles, they just shred them. Look at as they move through. Oh, the little light machine guns just take everything out. Look at all the wreckage here. If he can keep gathering behind this, yeah. Reclaim all this. This was 2.5 metal. This is 3 metal right here. 3k of metal. Oh man, Beningin is gone. His base is about to be absolutely annihilated. Let's double check on the lines again. Yep, everyone's probably watching this to the south, just like, oh wow, we're winning. But Biorapture sending a lot of units in to die. I don't like this. These maces are outranging him. I think Biorapture needs to back away from this position. There's just way too many units over here. He's taking the brunt of an entire attack. Oh, but I do have my T2 lab out, and we're pumping Sheldons. We've already got our advanced constructor bot out. We're going to prioritize the plateaus. And yeah, it looks like we got all of our metal extractors back, and we do have some grave robbers out. Love it. These little bots are picking up all of the battle that took place back here. Yeah, looking good here. We're securing this this plateau with some jamming. We've got our radar up, and we know that we've got an opponent right here, Storm K, with his own plateau, which he's going to fortify as well. Ooh, looks like Biorapture's commander did go down over here. So this is a very valuable location. There's a lot of metal to be grabbed up here. And look at that. Oh, but the res bots are destroyed, so only maybe a fourth of this commander was reclaimed. There's still a lot of metal down here. Let me take a quick look. Still 2k worth of metal here? I'd love to secure this location with my Sheldons. I think I'll be able to do that. These mobile mortar bots, they're really good on the Cortex, and just a few of them can really turn a battle the other way. I just need radar right now. That's what I need. I need vision. But we do have, yes, some grave robbers here. We're gonna snatch it up. Yeah, there goes the wreckage. We're grabbing it up, and my metal storage is just exploding. Look at that. Wow. We're going to be able to use this little nest egg to accomplish a lot, though we are really struggling on energy. In fact, a lot of the team is struggling on energy. Yeah, and the Southern Force has been defeated, but there is so much down here. And look at that. I think Bitter Bean Juice is actually grabbing up all this metal down here. Wow, yeah, I love this play. Definitely grab this commander here. We're already seeing really good plays from me and these Southern players. Bitter Bean Juice, Mauricio, they are reclaiming as they go. If we can reclaim all this wreckage, like this is sealing the deal on the win. All this gathering that's going on right here. Yeah, they're going to get stalled out here by, looks like, shurikens freezing this entire army. Yeah, it's all just going to be cleaned up. But the metal that's being picked up here, that is going into our pockets. Amazing. Yeah, he was definitely overflowing. He does not even have much metal storage. But I'm really happy about that. Center was secured with all of my T2, and now we're kind of dancing back and forth. We hate that we don't have vision. Really wish I had a radar bot up here. Hopefully we have one on the way. Yes, there it is. And these rocket bots are being really helpful. I'm using them to snipe down all of these defenses here. Yeah, you can see me targeting them. I basically grab all of my rocket bots. I have them on a hotkey, and I press A, and then I hold down right click, and I can kind of paint a line of how I want my rocket bots to attack. And one of the easiest things to do is just get two of them, press A, and then draw from point to point. Like maybe I want to destroy these two metal extractors down here. I'll just get my two rocket bots, press A, and then hold down right click, starting here and dragging to here, and then release. It's really easy to just do multiple targets at once. Yeah, I'm actually trying to destroy all these metal extractors. If a rocket bot can get off like one or two rockets at a metal extractor, that's going to really slow down the economy of the opponents. And wow, it looks like my sweep through here, it's allowed Biorapture, who I came to the rescue of, it's granted him all of these grunts that he's sending in, and we're killing Exoterm. That's awesome. Look at that. We're taking out all these windmills. And are we doing better on energy? No, I'm still really suffering. Oh, but here come the shurikens. These are going to shut down a lot of these. Oh, but my mortar bots are still here. We're just dealing with a lot of pawns. They're kind of glass cannons. I really don't want my Sheldons being attacked directly. But dang, they're doing good work. Blasting down the advanced bot lab. Wow. Just blowing everything up. Amazing. Although, whoa, look at all those constructors from Biorapture. What are they doing up there? South is, fortunately, yes, secured by Dragon's Maws. These are so good. That's awesome. I'm so happy that Bitter Bean Juice put these down. They're such a good defensive option. In fact, you can see my own problems with it up here. My opponent put down a bunch of Dragon's Teeth here, and they're very hard to target. I'm targeting them with my Arbiters, these rocket bots. But you'll see I'm going to start to target the large defensive structures on this hill, so we should start targeting that plasma cannon. Oh, nice, yeah, knocking out a turret there. Yeah, now we're going for the artillery that's up there. Yeah, see, I've painted a line between these two targets, and now the rocket bots are just working them. Nice. But I'd have to do that for all these Dragon's Maws, so we're a little annoyed by that. Wow, up here, it's all hounds. Berzosa, I should say. Look at the just hound mass that he's got here, and he's supporting it with a ghost. Very smart. These spy bots, when they're used in conjunction with the mortar bots, it's GG. These guys provide such good vision, and it really extends the range of these hounds. They want to see their targets. It gives them such... I mean, you could probably switch these to the Gauss mode if you wanted, but keep them in the plasma mode when you've got good vision, because then you can really lob those plasma balls over. But he's kind of microing it a little awkwardly here. But yeah, now he's sending in the spy bot. As long as he's trading, it's good. And there's more hounds down here. Looks like Sleep losing a lot of them. But Sleep does have a Fat Boy out. That's a great way to support these hounds. It does really well against tanks. That's really good. They're amazing versus T1. They're a great solution to these T1 tanks. Yeah, it just vaporizes them. This Fat Boy is such a good option here. You just have to be very careful with them. They do friendly fire a lot, especially if they end up behind these hounds. Very dangerous. Yeah, watch out for that snozzle that's on them. This guy's liable to destroy your whole army, and he might be on your side. Oh wow, the South is just... it's just being run amok. Like, look at all of this. Bitter Bean Juice, Maratio, just closing on everything, and I'm even sending troops down that way. I'm saying to myself, screw going up on this hill. It's full of Dragon's Maws. Let's go support from the south. We can clear these guys out when we have tankier units in the future. And I doubt they're gathering anything up here. So let's move out. I'd like to be more active with these. Looks like they're just sitting around. Looks like maybe I'm focused in the center, trying to save whatever I can of Biorapture's metal here. This bot lab's doing something, but if it goes down, I want to grab up the metal that's here. Hopefully I'm still making, yeah, res bots. Yeah, I'm already on it. Look at that. The fact that we are reclaiming so much of these battles, it really makes me think we're winning. Yep. Bitter Bean Juice bringing these guys forward. He'll probably reclaim that 1K that his army is sitting on. If you win a battle, sometimes, and it's especially true in this mid-game, when you win a battle, just sit on the space and say to yourself, we've won the battle, our reward is all of the metal that was left behind. Rather than just moving on to kill another base or knock out a few more metal extractors. Oh dear, looks like some air support coming south, but we're coming forward. We've gathered up all the metal here. And yeah, I'm trying to take out an agitator that's sitting up here. Hopefully I can use my arbiters. Yeah, wow, we're bombing all over up here. Kind of sloppy, but yeah, might want to retarget to the agitator up here. South is, yeah, getting cleaned up by these wasps. These Cortex gunships. But Bitter Bean Juice is picking up the corpses of all of his units, so... oh, dang, losing the res bots. Unfortunate. We're going to need to start mixing in some anti-air because we actually did not go air. Biorapture, only now switching to it, although actually looks like he's been on it for a little bit. Up north, man, that's a lot of hounds. What happened to the spy bot? There we go. More spy bots coming out. Great choice. Czars coming from Mr. Spoon. I don't know how I feel about these. I would say if they die, secure the wrecks and res them. Oh my god, there's even a commander right here. Think about how much metal is sitting right here. Someone needs to sit on it and collect it. Wow. I would love to grab that. Aren't these my res bots? Yeah, they're mine. Do I see what's over here? Yeah, 2.6k. I hope I go and grab it. This looks like I'm losing a lot of units up here. Someone is just streaming pawns to the north. Fortunately, they're getting destroyed by, looks like, yeah, this laser turret's trying, along with the artillery. He needs better vision over here. And we're kind of dancing back and forth with our Sheldons. Really, we've just used the calm that we've established by taking out this plateau. Like, there's no more attacks coming from this area. Maybe he's got metal extractors up here, but we're just not too bothered about this upper area because it's probably just a bunch of pop-up turrets that are just gonna mow down my T1 or my poor Sheldons. I'd love to just get a couple rocket bots to clear this all out, but really I just want like a Karganeth or like a T3 unit to just wipe all that out. And down here, yeah, Fiends. These are the kind of units that you wouldn't want to go up against those pop-up turrets, but they're great versus these T1 tanks. Yeah, they barely take a scratch knocking those guys out. And are there res bots following this unit, or this army march? Yep, Bitter Bean Juice there with the Grave Robbers. Really, Bitter Bean Juice just having an incredible game. Well done. And we're chipping away at some of the air that's up here, but losing units to these Tiger tanks. Oh, and we're still reclaiming. Look at us go. The real action, you could say, is up here. Seen so many hounds trading with taller guy. The problem is, well, it's great that we're outside the range of the Fiends. That's awesome. The problem is there's all these ticks that are running through. They're very annoying. I would say, yeah, get your own spam going. That's one solution. Berzosa's decided I'll get good vision with ticks. Looks like they just finished, maybe. Now this is awesome. Now he's getting a better idea of what he's up against. Now that those blue ticks are streaming in, he realizes, oh my gosh, there's twice as many mortar bots on the other side of this valley. I'm gonna secure my plateau. He's gonna secure his, and we're probably gonna fight over this one. Would like to maybe see, okay, yeah, there's already some long-range artillery over here. Oh, how many kills on them though? One, none. He's, okay. Reclaim the gauntlets to give yourself the metal to build the rattlesnake. Because these gauntlets haven't even gotten kills. I mean, this one got, and I say kills because, yeah, it's only gotten one. So Berzosa really gotta take, it's like your energy economy that I always forget to do. There is a decent amount of metal left over in all of these solar collectors and advanced solar collectors that you don't really need when you've got 2 fusion reactors and you're going up to an advanced. Think of it that way, but with your defenses. You really want this rattlesnake up, I can tell. You got all these workers on it. You can get there if you just reclaim your old defenses, your tier 1 defenses. Okay, I'm pinging sniper bots. Yeah, I think, yep. I think I found some of them right there. I do have random units on the back lines here. That's kind of fun. Look at that Sheldon go. I guess it's because we've got a radar jammer bot. That's funny. Hopefully we get out of the vision. Oh, but there's so many of these T1 fighters flying overhead, or T2 fighters actually. Yep, and the wasps are here. Great units to clear out these mortar bots. Yeah, look at that. We gotta support all of our attacks with anti-air, and we're doing it by producing trashers, although it looks like we have stopped our T1 production. I think that's a good call. We can really just use this to make grave robbers, and we can push out the occasional, anti-air from our lab. We're running into a lot of defenses, so we really need to get more of those rocket bots out. It's great how far we've pushed up. I like that we're kind of flirting with all of this. But up here is really pushed in. This is looking like it's a front line that's just way too far forward. I don't know, the map's kind of getting cut diagonally. The only good news is that this is not being used by the opponents. So they're definitely on a smaller chunk of the map, I believe. Yeah. And I'm seeing a lot of T2 in the back. I wish Bitter Bean Juice would get those metal extractors upgraded. I've got, nearly all of mine upgraded. Looking good. My economy is popping off. Berzosa is just committed to making these hounds. Just hounds and ticks. He knows how nasty of a fight this is. Would love to see some Juno shots heading up there. And I believe I built a Juno and kept forgetting to use it. We're already at 4. We still have 4 rockets to fire. Fortunately, I did hotkey it, so you will see me occasionally firing it. I just wish I had done it more. At least I didn't completely forget. Oh, wow. Czars battling it out. Look at these tanks. They're enormous. And the moment these trade out, the wrecks that are left behind are so important. So think, can I re-access this spot? Probably not. The rest of my army is all the way back here. Yeah, Mr. Spoon, you gotta start gathering up the metal that's out here. Look at all of this. I think I've been gathering up his metal for him, to be honest. We've been kind of gathering in these areas here. Oh, wow, look at all these gunships. And it looks like the red team is starting to lose players. Beninging left. And look at all these hounds. Wow, it's surprising that we've had 2 opponents quit, and yet we're still seeing just huge forces coming from our opponents. Storm K is only sort of a mid-rank. The red player is already gone. It's just very impressive to see some of these mid-rank players putting out a lot of units. Oh, wow, these fiends are doing great work from Bitter Bean Juice. That's awesome. Roasting all these advanced solar collectors. I'm hoping that's a big win. I just haven't seen any fusions. Yeah, we have like no scouting. That's the problem. Really wish we had more vision. Okay, well here comes some air units from Biorapture. Maybe that'll be our chance to see some like valuable targets for our attacks. Trying to keep my radar jammer bot. Oh wow, there are so many mortars on this high ground. We can sense it. Thank goodness for the mortar, or for the jammer bot. Or yeah, we would just be getting pounded here. We're still losing a huge chunk of our army. Yeah, these mortar bots, I think this is when I'm really starting to see the limits of how well these mortar bots are performing at this point in the game. Like, we're almost to the half-hour mark, and I'm like fighting tiger tanks and barely tickling them. Yeah, these vehicles are just way too strong, so we really need to transition to tier 3. And we've got the economy to do it. We've got an APHIS up. We're going for our second one. Yeah, we're chugging along. Let's check out economies here. Berzosa maybe at the like 50 metal range. Mauricio at the 100. Me at 182. Bitter Bean Juice maybe at 50. No, he's up at 90. Mr. Spoon, Sleep. Oh wow, Snay, 170. Where is Snay? Wow, 2 aphuses up already. Very impressive. Operating very lean, pretty much just controlling these metal extractors up here, what they started with. Wow, just impressive what he's done with a limited economy. Going for a Ragnarok? Excuse me? I had an ally going for this the whole game? It's gonna take 43 more minutes. No one wants to stay tuned into this video for another 43 minutes. You're insane. Come on, Snay. You need so many more aphuses. I want to see aphuses all along here. Oh, good spam coming from Bitter Bean Juice. But this T1 army mixed with a few Starlights, I'm not sure if that's really cutting it anymore against sniper bots, mortar bots, and a lot of defenses too. These aren't the pop-up turrets, but they're... Oh, no, they are. Look at that. A couple of them are. Crazy. But these bulls do great against those. I think we've cleared them out over here. Yeah, we finally got to destroying all these dragon's claws. And now we get to enjoy all these advanced metal extractors. And this is like 30 metal per second up here. It'd be a small boost to my economy, but it'd be a boost. And we're using that economy to put out catapults, these heavy rocket bots. We're just gonna, fire at plateaus with them. Or in the case of over here, we're going to help out this stalemate by just bombarding these radar blips over here with the catapult. You can see just, they're all hurt over here. Yeah, these are the sniper bots. They're a great target for the rockets since they're just glass cannons. The littlest damage will just absolutely obliterate them. And Sleep is using the radar bot to get an idea of where the units are. And it's allowing the catapult, although I'm actually dumbfiring it just into this general area. And we're picking up the occasional sharpshooter. That's awesome. It's the perfect kind of trade. They just never even see me firing. The problem is I bet Sleep's gonna get hit by a rocket if he's not careful. Oh, but that is so good. Yeah, we are just obliterating units. Down here, we're doing the exact same thing. These catapults just clear out plateaus and clumped units. T1 units don't stand a chance against the catapult. And I love that I'm backing it up with the radar and jammer bot. Anytime a radar blip comes up, it just gets absolutely pelted. Looks like we're trying to use it to attack this cluster of economy back here, but I'm worried it's going to start to get targeted. And yeah, we've got the grave robbers picking up all the scraps here. That's how we're just able to refill our pockets after these fights. Just obliterating that metal extractor. And now look at this. Oh, I get D-gunned. Oh, how frustrating. Really wanted to attack those Sheldons. Up here, I'm once again running into the issue of these Sheldons and rocket bots are just not doing it. Love the anti-air that's mixed in here. Those manticores just saved my units from getting paralyzed. Yeah, the Arbiter got paralyzed. Hopefully he can make it out. Poor guy's getting left behind. And yeah, we were trying to target this Geo spot up here. We have a feeling that our opponents have it. That'd be good damage to their economy. Yeah, this upper line is crazy. Yep, Juno's finally firing back there. Look at all the grave robbers. Oh, they all get blown up by 1 or 2 stray shots. And the anti-air is shredding all these bombers. No chance on these bombers. Yellow just throwing away these units. Would love to hit some of the fusion reactors. I mean, Berzosa should consider moving the economy, a little further back. I mean, you're already far back, I get it, but... Taking everything in, it's looking like we're pushing on all fronts. We've advanced a lot further than we were 10 minutes ago. the last time we really zoomed out and took everything in. So I'm starting to think we got this game in the bag. Gonna be a lot of big, heavy units duking it out from here on out. Banishers, paired up with Thors, Tsars, just obliterating these Tiger tanks. If we can just reclaim all this, that'd be great. And of course, my mortar bots always just helping out, not being all that effective, but at least pushing damage. Whoa, let's be careful with the catapult. Yeah, we want that thing to attack up here on this high ground. Yeah, looks like he's just taking shots where he can. Oh, those pulsars are terrifying. And yep, sending more catapults up north. I figure they are the right unit for the job. There was just masses of units up here. Ooh, and I think that's another commander down. Ouch. Well, looks like someone lagged out. Oh, unfortunate. Might have lost someone. Oh, another commander. Oh, actually, could have been something else. No, I think that was something else. Thought that was a commander. Hard to see the wreckage anymore. Yeah, looking like my Juno. Oh, that was a nuke. Holy crap. Who's out here firing nukes? Whoa. I did not know we were that kind of a team. Oh, bitter bean juice. Love it. It's honestly not a bad choice. There's all these plateaus, concentrated areas worth nuking. I think the Armada nuke is just a great option on this map. This is the Cortex nuke, but I feel like the Armada one would be great since it's so much more affordable and the explosion radius is a lot smaller. Oh, Mauricio lagged out, but looks like Bitter Bean took green. Yeah, makes sense. So now Bitter Bean Juice has these two bases, and this one's fine. You could pretty much just keep this one as it is and just pump out whatever this experimental gantry can. Razorbacks, Marauders. I'm Cortex. I'm not putting out these Razorbacks. My tier 3 units are up here. We've got Shivas backed up by catapults. The Shiva are nasty. They have rockets attached to the backs of them, and these plasma cannons that they fire do so much damage. Oh, I'm gonna get degunned. Oh, so annoying. Good to see the anti-air still mixed in, and finally Berzosa and Sleep. They've pushed past. Yeah, they've pretty much claimed all of the nuked area. And now they're just coming forward. Dang, the Junos have been really good on both sides. Ooh, love the bubble domes. Great choice there. Especially if the opponents went for... Oh, that was a nuke that got shot down. I think our anti-nukes down here in this lower half of the map are being very effective, covering a lot of economy right here for myself. And look at all of this from Bitterbean and Snay. This is where pretty much all of our resource generation is coming from, this lower quadrant of the map. The stream of units, wow. And it's so hard to push into this final sector of the map just because there's so many defenses being put down. Look at all of the tachyon cannons that are up here. Very painful. So we're having to push with big clumps of Shiva, Karganev, catapults. We're super happy with our economy. What are we up to? We're up to almost a 5th APHIS. What are other people at? 4 over here. And Bitter Bean Juice got a whole extra base. He's maybe at 3. How's the North doing? Haven't had much time to eco, but Mr. Spoon has been able to get 2 APHIS up. Sleep's already got one, and a decent amount of fusions for Perzosa. Love it. Snay is saying soon. Is he saying, yeah, his Ragnarok is still being built. Looks like the timetable got brought down, but he's got way too much constructors. Like, there's no way he can... he does not need all these construction turrets. Ridiculous. Pretty sure this game is just going to be ended by a clump of units breaking through and just finding an Aphis. We're already finding more and more economy. Love to see the Karganeths from Mr. Spoon. Yeah, we're finding fusions now. Yeah, the game's going to be over before this Ragnarok does anything. I can already tell. Love the Karganeths. I'm making them myself. They're just meaty units, and nice. We've even got mammoths coming out to deal with the Tsars. Very good. Yeah, I got my own Karganeths up here, but the catapults. Oof. Oh man, that Shiva just got annihilated. Yeah, this catapult needs to hit these Tsars. Oh, they're doing a good job. There we go. Keep taking shots on those. Damn, the mammoth fight until the end. Yep, everybody's starting to go. I think that is about GG. Hope you liked the game. So sad the Ragnarok didn't get finished, but sometimes that's how it goes. I think I played great this game. Certainly plenty I could have improved on, but for my first time on this map, I think I recognized what was important fairly quickly. And yeah, great work. Everybody on the south side, you really brought the game forward, and we were able to influence the north enough to win the whole map. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, and hope you'll enjoy some more Bar in the future. See you then.